just gonna do another video. Okay. Says you're live. There we go. Right. Okay. Great. So I'm just gonna do another video today. Hello, everyone. I've had a bit of a rough day today, but I think it's been good in some respects. And well, no, I was talking about, you know, some various me spacing the mechanics earlier on, and I've not actually published that video yet because I'm a little bit ashamed of it. And so this is a complete contrast, I suppose, with respects to subject. But basically, I just, you know, I'm fed up of being poor. Just no, don't. No. Mexico's pushing down again. Or at least a copy of Mexico. Right. Three-eyed Vax, go into a bar and get pissed. Alright. Now, can I just say this? I just feel like doing a stupid video and putting it out there, okay? I was talking about me spacing the mechanics earlier on today. The video is pretty good, but I think I should edit it because there's some parts that I'm not particularly proud of. You know, while there are other parts that I'm particularly proud of. So maybe I should just put the. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. Right. I think I shall put the. Yeah, I'll put this. Yeah, because this is a bit frivolous and silly, and you know, I don't look too bad, do I? Look at that. Hello, everyone. Hello. I've got a feeling that I'm going to say something stupid. Have you ever had that feeling, ladies and gentlemen, where you? I'm going to try and do my comedic stand-up routine, okay? I'm going to try and do a comedic stand-up routine. Okay, there's lots and lots of different jokes that you can tell. You know. And I don't know any jokes, so I'm going to have to learn some jokes and then tell them in a comedic fashion. Right. So, for example, just excuse me, just a minute. It's just no, don't. But what? Okay, just a minute. Hello, is that the phone company? Yeah. Listen, dude, I got some serious trouble with my phone. Yeah, it's awful, man. Yeah. Oh, I'm fighting with the fucking thing all the time, dude. Yeah, and the screen's flashing all the time. The fucking volume's up. A terrible time of it. I've got one of the new advanced new telephones, and I should be thankful and just shut up and get on with it. Well, thanks very much, I was wondering if I should show you around my house, you know. Have you ever stuck a microphone up your ass? No, it's like, you know, trying to figure out what the hell to speak about and whatnot. You know, I could talk about my science and stuff, and I could probably, you know, easily talk about it, which I could, and I should. But what should I talk about? I don't know. It's Yeah, I feel frivolous right now because this isn't really quite me, but um, yeah, I just feel like this mind phenomena is training me to be just a complete fucking dumbass. Right? I don't appreciate it. Right? Because I know I'm a pretty smart guy, and this phenomena thing isn't working for me really. You know. So I don't feel like doing a video right now. I think I'll delete this one. This is crap. It is not good. I tell you what I wanted to say to you was just on a caveat. You know, I showed you this the other day. See what the... I've realised you don't really want to put the prop on, okay? Keep the prop off. But if you keep the engine in, you can get the fucking thing to work. Make the engine sound the vibrations. You could even, you got to fill up with gasoline and stuff. And you could connect it up to the computer so that it indicates whether it's full or empty. So, so you could literally, But the thing is about that is like, thing gonna cost, isn't it, to actually do you simulate flying? You gotta fill it up with gasoline, and if so I don't know. It's yeah, yeah. Well, it depends. I mean, it might, you could have voice simulating, sound simulation, couldn't you? And um, vibration. So, vibration simulation. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just doing a bit of time traveling, dude. Just going through time traveling. Because I'm just waiting for my GSA payments. That's coming through. Was it Tuesday night? Because I have to sign on the, unemployment. Yeah, I went from homeless class to unemployed class, and I'm trying to get to working class, and then business owner class. So, so yeah, I'm just basically wasting time at the moment. It's just doing fuck all. Sometimes I'll do a little bit of studying mathematics and science and stuff, but I can't really concentrate because I don't really know where I'm at. I'm trying to get my life in order. You see, I'm trying to get either work and or going to university, and I'm getting distracted and I can't concentrate on. Let's say I was going to university. I mean, people might turn around and say, well, you should just study anyway, just for the heck of it, because, you should study, because even if you don't really know what you do, what your life's doing or anything, at least you'll gather knowledge, and you'll know stuff, right, which will come in handy in the future. Which is a good point, but when your head gets pulled around every which way feckin' possible, you forget feckin' stuff. And it's like, okay, well, starting to learn, but my mathematics at the moment is more symbolic and descriptive than calculative, right? But let's say, I tell you something I got the other day, I was talking about polynomial division, and I thought polynomial division's pretty good, alright? Is that in the back of the... I'm just going to have to show you. Right, so let's say you've got a polynomial, right? That's just, say P over Q. And let's say we get x cubed plus 2x squared minus 1 divided by, say, x squared plus 1. So you got something simple like that, alright? Polynomial division. What do you do? Well, first of all, you've got to determine, right, if the numerator is degree is greater than or equal to or less than the denominator's degree. Okay, so as you can see, the degree of the numerator px is equal to x3. Okay, so it's 3, and the degree on the denominator is 2, x squared. See, 2. So obviously the degree of px is greater than the degree of qx, so therefore we can proceed with the division. If it was the other way around, right, if the degree of the numerator was less than the degree of the denominator, plus interest, then we wouldn't be able to proceed with the polynomial division. Also, if the degrees are equal, we can still proceed. Alright? So the only time when we can't proceed with the division sum, right, would be as if the degree on the top is less than the degree on the bottom. Okay. So let's do this. What do we know is the form of it? Well, first of all, we can write immediately. We know part of the answer immediately. Right? Part of the answer is going to be the actual denominator. Right? X squared plus 1. Okay. Now what do? We've got to find the quotient and the remainder of the numerator on the top. So what we do is we take the first two terms, in this case x squared and x cubed and x squared, we divide them into each other, right? Just as you would with a monomial, right? So x squared or x cubed over x squared is equal to x. That's q, all right? q1, quotient 1. So we can put that as part of the answer. So we can start to see, we're starting to construct the answer there now. See, right? That's pretty straightforward. Now what we do is write the numerator down: x squared cubed plus 2x squared minus 1 minus, take the quotient that we've just made, and then times it by the denominator. So x times x squared, which is equal to x cubed, plus x. All right. Now we've got to make sure we get the signs right. So it's x, and that will turn into a negative. And now we just, so can you see that? See, that was a minus x squared plus x. Okay, I've just scribbled it out and put the negative at the top, right? So now we just do some basic addition. So the resultant is x squared minus x minus 1. Okay. And then we say, oh, okay, put that over x squared plus 1, like so. Now, is the numerator and the denominator, the degrees, the same, less than, or equal to? Oh, sorry, greater than, less than, or equal to? Well, it's equal, so we could still have to divide. That means there's going to be another quotient. So, let's proceed. Take the first two terms again, divide them, doing the same thing we just did, but repeating it. And that goes to 2, so the quotient 2 is 2, so we're plus 2 like that. And now what we do is we take 2x squared minus x minus 1 minus 2 times x squared plus 2. Make sure we negate everything out. Like that. And then take that out of there like that, and that's going to leave x minus 3, and so that now becomes our numerator on the top, and that then becomes our answer like that. Okay. Now I've got there's a polynomial division calculator on the internet. Let me just check my work, see if I've got it right. So polynomial division calculator. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is going to put in the... Just checking out my calculator. Okay. Yeah, you get messed around with that much, dude. Just, it's pathetic. It really is pathetic. Cheated. Go away. So you cheated. Fuck you. Yeah, I got it right. Okay, that is the correct answer. So, here it is. Okay, there's the correct answer there. So there's the polynomial division. And there's the answer. So if you divide that into that, divide qx into p of x, that's the result. Very straightforward. I picked up that little techniques from somewhere studying, and I've seemed to locked onto it. It's pretty straightforward, and I like it. But as I say, there are division sums on the internet. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing this.